that the first step you began to build yourself physically, mentally, and morally. You started living the Scout oath and law. All the while you were on the trail, I watched you study, and I saw you learn by doing. Then your brother scouts called you a tenderfoot, and they were right. You were indeed a tenderfoot scout. So you reached the first ledge, and there you were greeted by a large group of second-class scouts. Some, like you, were stopping to catch their breath before continuing along the trail. You began to study more, and you worked harder, and almost before you knew it, you came to another ledge, the ledge of where the first class scouts were. There you found a tempting green meadow by a clear stream, bathed in sun. Here you were tempted to remain. Yes, you could have remained there to live in the first-class glory, but your ambition stirred you on. I remember your advancement to Star Scout. The trail from the first class to the star rank was not as difficult as I had seemed. This spurred you on, and again, you climbed further. The trail was steeper and less worn. A few scouts were headed in your direction. You looked down and saw the crowds below you. You looked up and saw a few above you. And in the same determination which you started up and saw in clear climb, you continued up the trail. Soon you earned the badge of life rank. The heart badge was then placed on your uniform. You will never forget the thought in your heart. This feeling has been experienced by all scouts on reaching the ledge of life, Scout. Now, I am close to the eagle. I will carry on. The trail became tougher, more interesting. The original principles of the Scout oath and law now had a fuller meaning. You understand them, it was greater. Yes, I have watched your character unfold and became more manly. I have watched your leadership expand into a valuable asset. I have watched your mind develop, your wisdom increase. I have watched all these things in you, and now that you're on the threshold of your goal, I welcome you for what you have done in climbing in a true Scout-like manner. This is the voice of the eagle.
Important and serious occasion, the climax and the goal for which a scout works for many years. It is an occasion for pride and joy and a time for serious contemplation. It is the culmination of the efforts of the various leaders of this troop. The Eagle Award is the highest and most coveted rank in scouting, the last major step in the advancement program. Less than 1 out of 50 scouts, or 2% in the United States, reach the Eagle rank. At this point, I trust you have achieved our purpose in building of character, training of leadership, and the practice of service. To become an Eagle Scout, a scout must earn a minimum of 21 merit badges, including 12 of which are required. He must serve actively in a troop leadership position for a period of 6 months after receiving the rank of Life Scout. While a Life Scout, he must plan, develop, and carry out a service project helpful to a religious institution, school, or community in a manner worthy of an Eagle Scout. He must demonstrate through the testimony of character references and otherwise that he lives by the principles of the Scout oath and law in his daily life. Finally, he must appear before the Board of Review. Christopher has been a member of Troop 85 for 5 years. He has earned a total of 26 merit badges and has served as Assistant Patrol Leader, Quartermaster, Senior Patrol Leader, and Instructor. He also received the Den Chief Service Award for being a Den Chief for a Cub Scout Den for 1 year. He is also an ordeal member of the Order of the Arrow. Christopher's Eagle Project consisted of the physical restoration of the old Union Cemetery portion of the Tannersville Union Cemetery and the tabulation of the people buried in that portion of the cemetery. A reference indexing list and a map was prepared so that the graves of the specific individuals could more easily be located by the individuals researching their family history or the history of the Tannersville area. He had gone far beyond the minimum acceptable requirements by clearing the overgrown trees and brush, repairing the broken tombstones, washing the tombstones with bleach, writing a plot plan and map, and repairing the old stone wall at the entrance of the 168-year-old cemetery. The project was very beneficial to the Tannersville Union Cemetery Association and the Monroe County Historical Society, not only for the restoration of the old Union Cemetery, but also for the placing on public record the names of the people buried there. Previous to the completion of Christopher's project, there were no records to be found of who was buried in the old Union Cemetery. As Scoutmaster of Boy Scout Troop 85, it is my pleasure to report that after a thorough review of his qualifications, Christopher Kinsley has qualified for the rank of Eagle Scout and is entitled to receive the Eagle Scout Award.
As follows. An Eagle Scout must live with honor. His honor is sacred, the foundation of all character. An Eagle will live so that he reflects credit upon his home, church, school, friends, himself. May the white of your badge remind you to live with honor. An Eagle Scout is to be loyal, to thine own self be true, and must follow as the night the day. Thou cannot then be false to any man. Neither pain nor profit, pride nor personal loss shall sway his loyalty. Blue on your badge is the emblem of loyalty. Daily good turn must take on a new meaning, a better life pattern of service. Protect and defend the weak and the helpless, confront the unfortunate and the oppressed, uphold the rights of others as well as your own. Remember, real leadership is found upon real service.
Well, Assistant Scoutmaster.
To my fellow scouts, my home, my country, and my God, I will at all times do my best to assist other scouts who are climbing the trail to Eagle, and give my back more to scouting than it has given me, and to assist my troop as much as possible, and to be a living example of the Scout Oath and Law to the best of my ability.
Lead us to this day. As a symbol of what his mother made possible, the court now asks Christopher to present his mother with a miniature eagle pin. Christopher, your father has stood by you over the years and offered his encouragement and assistance. As a symbol of what he has contributed to your attainment of this award, the court now asks you to present him with a miniature eagle pin. Christopher, by the authority vested in me by the National Guard of Honor of Boy Scouts of America, it is my privilege to pronounce you as an Eagle Scout, and it is with my distinct honor and pleasure that I present you with the Eagle Scout Award, which I will ask your mother to pin over your heart.
Scouts, adult leaders, and the committee members of Troop 85. It is my pleasure to present to you the Eagle Scout Neckerchief.
Pocono District Chairman and former Scoutmaster of Troop 85, Bill Berger, please come forward to administer the Eagle Charge.
I have the honor of giving you the Eagle Scout Charge on this occasion of your elevation to the highest rank in Scouting. The Boy Scouts of all nations constitute one of the most wholesome and significant movements in the world's history, and you have been counted worthy of the highest rank in its membership. All who know you rejoice in your...
Friends drafted a plan to restore the old Union Cemetery portion of the Tannersville Union Cemetery, located in Tannersville, Pennsylvania. This project consisted of grooming the neglected grounds by clearing the overgrown trees and brush, repairing the broken tombstones and stone wall at the entrance of the cemetery, and creating an alphabetical index and map of the graves. These documents will be used by the Tannersville Union Cemetery Association to develop a plot plan for the entire cemetery, as well as the Monroe County Historical Society, to provide them with historical burial information on county residents. Now therefore be it resolved that the Monroe County Board of Commissioners hereby congratulates Christopher Scott Kinsley Jr. on achieving the rank of Eagle Scout and wishes him the best of luck in all his future endeavors. And it's signed by all commissioners, and it is part of our permanent record in Monroe County. And we thank you for that.
Time and energy to perpetuate the noble maxims of the Boy Scouts of America, and through his dedication, hard work, and commitment, has earned the Eagle Award, the highest distinction bestowed upon a Scout. And whereas a member of Troop 85, Christopher has consistently displayed a faithful observance of Scouting duties and a steady adherence to the traditions, rituals, and commitments that founded this honored club and have preserved it since its inception. And whereas in his quest to attain the Eagle Scout Award, Christopher has worked diligently on his Eagle Project, which involved restoring the old Union Cemetery section of the Tannersville Union Cemetery and creating an index and map of the grave sites for the benefit of research and history. He has served his troop as Assistant Patrol Leader, Quartermaster, and Senior Patrol Leader. Now therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania lauds Christopher S. Kinsley Jr. upon obtaining the coveted Eagle Scout Award, thanks him for his devotion to developing and preserving the finest virtues of American life as set forth by Scouting principles, and extends best wishes for continued leadership and service to others, and directs a copy of this citation be transmitted to Christopher S. Kinsley Jr. Congratulations.
Mr. Richard Tate,
Kiwanis Club are pleased to do this for every new Eagle Scout in Monroe County, not only to recognize you for what you have achieved along the trail to Eagle to this day, but also to serve as a reminder to you that once an Eagle, always an Eagle. From the day on, your church, your community, and your country will expect of you that same ability, integrity, and dedication that you have shown along the trail to Eagle. And finally, because there really is no end to the Eagle Trail, we wish you Godspeed. Congratulations.